All right, guys, I shouldn't be telling you this, but I'm going to tell you. Just because I like you. All right? I don't know how to say it. But let's just get into it and I'll tell you what I'm talking about. What's going on, guys? My name is Darren, the BowTie Fragrance Guy. I talk about fashion on this channel, of course, fragrances, and I throw in a little bit of grooming tips as well. If you're going to smell good, you may as well look your best as well. So if you're into that, make sure you hit subscribe. Don't forget to enable notifications by hitting the bell icon as well. So that way, anytime I upload a new video, you'll get notified. All right, guys, so let me explain my weird behavior in the opening of this video. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I am. The reason I say I shouldn't be telling you this because to me it's almost like stealing, okay? I said it, all right? I said it. It's like stealing. If you guys are new to this channel, then we're about to do something we haven't done in a while, and it's called what, guys? Frenzy Friday. Frenzy Friday, that's right, Frenzy Friday. And during this time, guys, for 48 hours only, count them. 48 hours, doesn't last a long time. That's 2 days for anybody that's really counting. 48 hours only. Absolutely insane sale that I'm partnering up with Joma Shop to bring to you guys for 48 hours only. I'm gonna have a link attached to this video, so make sure you click on that link. You're gonna be able to save, and this is why I say it's like stealing, guys, up to % off of retail prices of some of these fragrances. That's crazy. That's crazy. As they say, where they do that at? They do it right here on this channel. So doing Fragrance Frenzy Fridays, I don't run my intro. I'm just gonna give you guys 10 fragrances. I took the time to go through the list and look at 10 fragrances that I thought would be worth your time. The primary brand that we're gonna be looking at is Parfums de Marly. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but on a lot of sites, Parfums de Marly fragrances aren't really discounted anymore. But if you're a fan, this is your time to get those fragrances at a great price. You're gonna use the code BF to get an additional 40% off the prices that you'll see listed on the website. So follow these simple instructions. Click the link that I'll have listed down in the description box of the video and pinned in the comments. Use the code BF40 for 48 hours only, and you'll get up to 87% off the prices that you'll see on the website. Simple enough? All right, let's get into it.
The BowTie Fragrance Guy.
All right, guys, so like I said, we're going to be focusing on Parfums de Marly, but there's other brands that are going to be featured in the sale as well. And there's other fragrances other than the ones that I'm going to talk about. These are just some that I love that I felt were great deals. So we have Amouage, we have Nichane, Roja, Bond Number 9, and of course the featured Parfums de Marly, just to name a few. And I felt like, guys, if you are a rose lover, you must get this fragrance during this sale. It's from the brand of Amouage, and this is called Rose Incense. Rose Incense. This retails for 178 bucks. I'm sorry, it retails for 360 bucks. You'll be able to get it during the sale for 178. Guys, if you love rose, you gotta smell this thing. To me, imagine BDK Parfums Tobacco Rose. Well, I think it's Tobacco Rose, if I'm not mistaken. And imagine that with a little bit more of an incensey vibe to it. Oh, God, this is good. If you love rose, you get your hands on this. Can't beat it for 178 bucks. So check this one out. Definitely one I'm highly recommending from the brand of Amouage during this sale. Get it, get it, get it, buy it, buy it, buy it. This is Rose Incense. All right, guys, the next fragrance I'm highly recommending you guys get your hands on during the sale. It's the perfect time of year for this stuff. This is so good. It's from the brand of Bond Number 9. This is New Harlem. New Harlem. It retails for $360, about $360. You can get it during the sale for 159 bucks. This is too good, too good. It smells phenomenal. You have the lavender in there, but it smells like one of my favorite morning time breakfasts. Pancake syrup and coffee. That's exactly what this fragrance smells like. Get this in your life, guys. You can't beat it for that price from the brand Bond number 9, New Harlem. All right, this next fragrance is in my top 5 fragrances in my entire collection. You guys know how much I love this fragrance. It still holds the record for the most compliments in one day. Say it with me. Portrait of a Man. Of course, Portrait of a Lady, but I call it Portrait of a Man from the brand of Frederick Malle. It retails for $460 during this sale. You can get this for $228. Now, I will say this. I've heard people say this is kind of old lady rose. I can't argue with them and say that I kind of disagree that I could get that imagery in my head when I smell it, but I tell you what, this ain't no old lady wearing it, and when it hits this guy's skin, magic happens. That's all I can say. So it's not the easiest fragrance in the world, not like a mass appealing fragrance or anything like that, but when you talk about masterpiece, this is a masterpiece. Rose and patchouli, a little incensey as well. Guys, do yourself a favor, get it. $228, you can't beat it from the brand of Frederick Malle. One of the top 5, my top 5 personal favorites in my entire collection. Portrait of a Lady, Portrait of a Man. All right, guys, this next fragrance is an absolute steal from the brand of Nichane, Fan Your Flames X. Fan Your Flames X. This retails for $245. You get it for $129 during the sale. Now, this one that I have in my hand is a 3.4 ounce, but the one that I'm referring to is going to be 1.7. I do want to make sure I make that clear distinction. But at $129, you cannot beat it, guys. This is an amped up version of the original, which is kind of a boozy rum, coconut, and tobacco fragrance. This stuff is so good. I really don't have words to describe it. So get your hands on this one, guys, during the sale from the brand of Nichane. This is Fan Your Flames X. All right, guys, this next fragrance comes from the brand of Roja Parfums, and this is Enigma. This is the Parfum Cologne version. And you get this one for $194. It retails for about $345, $350. Again, I don't really detect much of a difference between this and, you know, the original Creation E or Enigma. And again, for the price of $190, you can't beat it, man. This stuff is so good. Again, another fall winter classic. Just boozy, you know, again, cherry cola, vanilla kind of fragrance, and I absolutely love this stuff. So add this to your collection. Again, it's just as good as the original, in my humble opinion. I don't detect much of a difference. So this one is called Enigma from Roja Parfums. Now, guys, the primary thing that we're focusing on the sale is Parfums de Marly. I'm gonna give you 5. They have the 5 fragrances from the brand that I think are absolute must-haves, and I'm gonna throw in one extra because it's newer and I think it's definitely worth adding to the collection if you don't have it yet. But this first one, man, Hobden. This is Hobden. This retails for $350. You can get it for $219 during the sale. Like I said, I've been seeing not as many websites that offer secondary market type fragrances at discounts having Parfums de Marly at heavily discounted prices like it used to be. But guys, this is definitely one of my top 5s from the brand. This stuff is phenomenal, man. It's like a rose and caramel candy apple fragrance kind of merged into one, and I can't say enough good things about it. So make sure you add Hobden to the list if you don't have it. Now, I've looked at their website, the Parfums de Marly website, and this is out of stock. I don't know if it's discontinued or not, but it's out of stock, and it's been out of stock for a little while, so might want to grab this while you can. All right, guys, the next fragrance is in my top 3 from the brand. This is Roja. This is Roja. It retails for $360. Get it for $250 during the sale. That's saving you $110. This smells like apple pie, pure and simple. Love this stuff, so make sure you add that to your collection. Now, this is the bonus one that I threw in because I wouldn't say it's my top 5, but it's really good. It's a autumn fragrance in a bottle. This is Altair. And this one retails for $360 during the sale. You can get it for $239, so that's really good. I don't see this discount in many places. If you love spicy vanilla fragrances, you'll love this. So make sure you add Altair to your collection. All right, guys, the next one, this is probably in my top 3 as well from the brand. And this one is called Carlisle. This is Carlisle. This is retail for $250. You can get this for $249. So almost half off during the sale. This is so good. It's kind of a merging of all of my favorite fragrances from this brand into one bottle. Can't say enough good things about it. So make sure you add this Definitely getting harder to find this one discounted. So if you love it and you need a backup or whatever the case may be, this might be a good time to get it. This is Carlisle. All right, guys, probably the most popular fragrance from the brand and definitely in my top 5 as well. This is Layton from Parfums de Marly. Make sure you grab yourself a bottle of this. You can get it for $219 during the sale. Again, it retails for about $350, $360, somewhere in there. Love this spicy sandalwood vanilla cardamom fragrance. Gotta add this to your collection if you do not have it. All right, guys, last but not least, and this is probably the steal of the entire sale in my humble opinion. This is where it all started for me with this brand. This is Harriet. This is Harriet. You can get this one for $199 during the sale. It retails for $360. Guys, if you love tobacco, this is one you gotta put your nose on. Tobacco, cinnamon, and isoe super are some of the main notes in this masterpiece of a fragrance. So nostalgic, reminds me again, I always say this was one of the ones for me that reminds me of the good times in the fragrance community. Absolutely adore this fragrance. So many good memories attached and associated with this, and that's one of the things that I love about the scent memory aspect of being, into fragrances. So make sure you get this. This is probably, again, the steal of the entire sale. $199 for this masterpiece. You can't beat it. Harriet from Parfums de Marly. But that is it, guys. That is my time. Again, I'm going to go ahead and get out of the way so you can get to shopping. Remember, this is for 48 hours only. Use the code BF to get an additional 40% off the prices that you'll see listed on the website. And make sure you use the link that I'll have in the description and in the comment section. Until next time, catch you on the flip side. Peace.